Hello, my name is FreeHappyDolphin and welcome back to F1 Manager 24 series, where we play Sauber and going to the 10th race, the Spain Barcelona. First, let's fix a few things. Yeah, we got our answer for the contract we proposed and we can hire him for that 6 million we chose to. Actually, I would be getting to negative numbers by doing that. We will be getting some money before a race from sponsors, so maybe the situation will soften. Also, I possibly want to start producing some parts as I finish designing them, so maybe let's just acknowledge it for now to have some parts done. So we kind of need suspension for the second car here. Let's see, we're not developing one. Makes sense to produce one. At least one. Right, and we completed the design. That's great. Let's start some designing. Maybe underfloor again. Just boost high-speed corners even more. Engine cooling is great and tire preservation is great, but let's maybe double down on that high-speed cornering. So again, doing the same thing, quite drastic. Like this, yeah, brings a lot of high-speed cornering performance. Yeah, let's do it like this. And now actually do another thing, and let's accept that contract. Good. So we did that. Of course, problem is negative numbers, but we'll survive. We're improving our car, improving our team as much as possible in this season, and I hope we'll see some results on the last races. Now let's just add that part, that suspension, to the second one as well. We did produce one chassis, so let's put it on Bottas' car, again gaining some nice numbers all way around. I can accept another one and lose even more money, but he is good, he's really good. I need to hire Affinity, of course, later, but it's fine. Here, we finish one underfloor, right? Let's start producing another. Yeah, well, again, would be in negative numbers, but I want to start at least one. The race will get us out of this situation, so let's hire him as well, improving our team massively. Now quickly do that sponsors plan as well, actually choosing to go way over here to have less left for the next one, for the next sponsor plan. And now I think we'll go for the race. Race targets, 16th seems solid choice as always, maybe for both of our drivers. And yeah, let's go for that Barcelona track. Now let's do the same thing as always. I go through the practice sessions, trying to get the best setup possible as quickly as possible, and then going for long runs. And if you guys will meet on qualification. So we are back from the practice sessions. As you see, we got great setups. We got as much car parts knowledge as I could, and also it's possibly the first time when Zhou got his satisfaction quicker than Bottas, possibly because Bottas now has new engineer, and even if that engineer is much better, but Affinity is not as good as we saw. It's slow, so it affected a bit, but of course driver confidence looking great for both of our drivers, and we're looking quite good with this preparation.
Let's hope the team's so
also, I saw that on Zhou's car we need to change some parts. Yeah, engine not looking that good. Maybe before qualification makes sense to do that. Also gearbox. For Bottas it won't be the same thing as he crashed in one of the races. Yeah, no really yellow zones here. I mean, we could give him a boost with new parts. We have nice acceleration and high-speed corners, which is crucial actually here. You know, let's give him that boost. Let's just get everything we can for this race. Maybe we'll switch back later. I don't know. We will need to buy some parts anyway. I mean, we crashed to this one. This one is quite used. We have only one spare to go back for. So we will need some money for car parts. Maybe it's time to think about economy, not spending too much money. Anyway, we go for qualification. hope for some nice positions. So loaded new set of tires, ready to go out again, but we are not looking that bad. I mean, yeah, of course, a lot of cars, but potential opponents to contest us in this bracket still haven't finished their runs. We're looking quite well, actually. Really well. I don't know if I want to run another one. Yeah, with both of our drivers. From the first lap, we are in the second qualification round. Really good, really good. Now let's train with, again, worse compound. Let's get that confidence up and then smash with, well, fresh one. And here we go. First time, Valtteri. And Sauber is in qualification, third round. Zhou is 14th. Again, he did not get a few new parts. I think it was always chassis. But anyway, Bottas. Wow, I don't know actually what to do now, as I possibly need two softs for any strategy, right? They're quite good in Barcelona. I may go hards and mediums, of course, like suggested here. Otherwise, I cannot really use new tire. I have only two new compounds. Maybe let's go with 87 one. A bit slower. We're not really getting super great positions, right? Maybe let's start with this one. We'll see how it will go. Again, getting some confidence going. You know what? For the one lap, we can do that. We can grab position or two, right? So let's put that 100% tire. And yeah, let's let him go maybe immediately.
So we're happy with that lap.
P8 so far, ahead of two Mercedes. We'll see if they can improve. Both of them improved, unfortunately. Okay, anyway, really good qualification round, P10 and P14. Really great. Really love to see that. Now, we kind of know the strategies. Let's see them in practice. Look at this suggestion. Wow. 3 pit stops. I don't know if somebody did that on purpose any time. And it's supposed to be faster. Wow. Okay, Bottas. We don't have that fresh soft to put on him, right? 87. So maybe this is a strategy I'm going for, actually. Actually, I don't know if I want to tweak this in any way. Let's do a little experiment. We will heavily underfuel Zhou's car, and that should gain some, you know, nice positions in the race, nice time in the race. Though for positions it can be different, it can be hard hit for confidence as we could not fight a lot. But let's do this little experiment. For the start, of course, we'll hit with our both drivers. Okay, this will be our strategies, full attack mode on the start. Conserve fuel with Zhou later, and yeah, wish me good luck. We earn points, we can get some nice points for our team.
One of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar.
Yeah,
this
nice track.
Spanish Grand Prix.
I love to drive it myself.
Out and away we go.
And let's go. Bottas. Can't he get a good start? Now we see two Martins, Aston Martins in the front. Again, the right side, the inside is back a bit. Now in the corner against Weekarp. Letting that position go as well, so not the best start for Bottas. Zhou losing one position as well. Martins fighting in the front. Kind of giving everything for this car right now.
I can't keep up with them.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job. And McLaren's Piastri, who just won a nice race in Baku. Yeah, he's back in 10th position. Both Aston Martins got ahead of him.
You never know what's going to happen next.
And now after first lap, I think we will start getting into our strategy, as those softs really not looking good after this push, and of course fuel for Zhou. As we see for the tires, we did not lose that much percentages by pushing. Maybe it will hurt a bit on the strategy, as it really degrades so fast. But anyway, I think we're fine. 12th place isn't that bad. Usually we're trying to catch that in normal race. Now we're quite close to this pack. They're fighting up in front. We'll have some opportunities, I think. And Zhou is behind here. overtakes
Let's take a closer
Ricardo.
look. Zhou is
Yeah,
the
just on a
focus here.
straight.
The opportunity
That
begging to be
acceleration.
taken.
Look at the speed. Look at the speed. And he was not using that slipstream actually. He was
makes it past.
taking that empty spot. Really nice attack. Speed up a bit. Let's see how Zhou performs with DRS but with less ERS.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
He's doing quite fine. Actually, he's taking on Bottas. Wow. You see, that fuel really makes a big difference even in this fight. So let's give him deploy strategy and top up for Bottas. Maybe not going on fuel that hard as well. Let's see. Wow, Zhou. As we see, Zhou making history here. I don't know what he's doing. If he's not going to crash, I mean, if he's not going to crash is the line with him always. As well with, what was the driver before on free carbs? Before Ricardo, I even forgot his name. He was the one that you want to switch as soon as possible for recarbs as well, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, let's deploy with Bottas. Let's try to overtake Tsunoda as Zhou did that so well. Yeah, Bottas fighting, losing many positions. Wow, and look at the switch. We started like this. Zhou doesn't seem to be stopping here, while Bottas, I know he has a hit on his driver confidence, and that will be a hard race for him. Red flag. Who is in red flag? Somebody in front, actually. Wow. Oh, wow. Three cars off the track. Wow. That's really good for us, actually. Bottas gets close to points. And Zhou gets some nice positions as well. Now, our strategy. We were on those softs. We could go for mediums or a bit worn softs here. 87. Maybe I could go for mediums. Change our strategy at all, but get really fresh tire. For Zhou, he's okay getting another soft here, so let's do that with him. And Zhou is really in front here. Look, all of three of those guys are out, so we're really gaining some nice points in this race if we don't crash.
We're ready to get this race
Red Bull,
underway
Ferrari,
again.
McLaren, pretty much everyone in front splitting those positions. Nice mix, you know. And for the fuel, that will be really good as well. We can push with Bottas. Now, for the race strategy, maybe let's set that right now. Mediums should be quite a bit faster, right? And maybe we'll have some room for a bit of push. Of course, that's really heavy conserving is something I don't want to do so much. But degradation between these two tires are just 0.01 second degradation per lap. I mean, we won't be able to fight anyone effectively without micromanaging, but we should gain 6 seconds on track. And since we already did one risky strategy with underfueling Zhou, and that really went well so far, maybe let's do another. You know, just gambler, gambler from another episode coming back. I think let's try to do this. We'll see how it goes. As for Zhou, we're running new softs here, so we'll be in much better shape, I guess, for just simple, yeah, maybe medium as well. Yeah, this seems to be the best what we can get with Zhou. None of those conserving strategies really change anything. So let's leave it like this. That will give us a bit of flexibility, you know, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's go back for the race. Yeah, let's maybe attack for the start as well a bit, since we have that flexibility. For this one, let's keep it on standard. And fuel, well, we may now conserve less, but let's still do that a bit. Maybe for not a start, right? Maybe for a start, let's push. Let's push for those positions. Zhou is in 4th row. Wow, would never expect him to do that. Also, he's on left side, gaining 1 position. And now outside line. How well can he do? Taking inside. Come on, push.
And we can drop the little coast for now. We'll make it up later.
Really good, really good. Now outside, can we make it? Keep that position. Still fighting. Getting inside again.
I know, man. Just keep it cool.
Yeah, I think we kind of staying in there.
This is good work.
Good work, really good work. Maybe we can see that from other perspective. Yeah, he adds that outside line here and he's a bit off, but now they will come inside for him. Really slow one. And see you later. Okay, he's on fire, I guess. Also, his performance, confidence is peak as well, right? So he's really smashing. Now, Bottas, he's got his confidence back. And yeah, we're also adding 9th position for him. Really good. On the tires, as we see some softs who had that in the option, right? Few hearts, really mixed up field.
You're doing a great job here.
Great job, really great job. 6th position, and he is attacking. He's attacking for more. Look at this. Look at this. Taking another position. Zhou got 5th in the race. Of course, it's only 12th lap. I cannot be happy about it. He can crash. It can go terribly wrong, but so far it's going terribly great. And we head-to-head, but we having that high-speed corner performance.
Piastri car ahead now.
Piastri car ahead now. Well, that's the car behind right now, and Bottas. Bottas also doing some nice work. Now, actually, let's not get too excited. Let's get back to our race strategies. Let's go balance for Zhou. We may need to conserve later. For Bottas, let's push on fuel, but let's get back to light here on tires, as we want to really make that soft strategy work. It should be 6 seconds faster. Yeah, we're quite close to the field still. Alonso with hearts, maybe not that big of an enemy, I don't know, their car is better. Of course, important to get out of DRS from his perspective, right? We have DRS here, so not losing Piastri still. That's really good. Again, both of our cars kind of in the same place, in top 10, guys, in top 10. Yeah, really good, really good. And we get him some nice parts with other development, but we did a really aggressive one, and I think that's the way to go for designing in this year's F1 Manager, as, you know, getting in the middle really... I mean, it seems nice, but it doesn't work that well. Getting those nice bonuses with each of the car part is quite a bit better. And Zhou taking on Mercedes here, wow. Just, yeah, trying to snatch 4th place from Hamilton. Okay, Bottas, no longer near Piastri, but Stroll, but Alonso also not near us, but Stroll is trying to catch up. Interesting, swapping these cars while cars are the same. Maybe that was just a race, you know, who knows. Zhou really close now. These guys are really piled up here. Piastri catches up as Zhou cannot overtake yet. Yeah, Stroll did not catch up Bottas still. Staying quite on the same place, so maybe that's fine for us.
Same field.
Now Mercedes fighting. So Zhou will get a nice chance. Whoa. Not nice brakes for Zhou. He could have taken position there. And now we're just end up slower, this pack of 3, while Hamilton got in front. Maybe chance here, as there's no 3rd car now in view, you know. More space, more gain. Ricciardo catching up with those softs with Bottas. We will not change our strategy. We're pushing the fuel, but everything else pretty much stays the same. If we get behind, Ricciardo will have DRS. That will help for a few moments, as Aston's not catching up with Bottas still. Now already almost 2.5 second gap between us and them. Now I don't like this for Zhou. I like to overtake here. A soft getting not that strong. Quite fast, right?
2.5.
I'd have what to give for him. Actually, I would need even to conserve some fuel. Yeah, look at this. He's closing in. Closing in. Now it's the closest as he has been. Getting inside line. Now he will not get inside line. We will have some nice long corner, which should give us a really nice edge. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. And Piastri also trying to get his chance. Zhou to the 4th. And we have better tire than everybody ahead. Should be gaining a bit. if we do not let this position go away. Oh, nice dive from Russell. Oh my god, he took back that position. So fight continues. Let's still conserve fuel a bit.
No worries, mate.
We're gaining, losing. Whoa, what a dive from Zhou. Yeah, fighting here isn't the best of our interest with those softs. We're still having much better tire than guys in front. I don't know if they fought or if they got worse tire because they've been in all qualification rounds. Having the rest here, acceleration, we're gaining on him. Let's keep conserving that fuel. We need that for the end of the race, right? Bottas, now already a big distance from Ricardo.
Good job.
And Stroll catching up, kind of. Of course, medium will fall short of hard tires soon. And right after us, Piastri took over Russell. Same tire, but maybe better car a bit. And that puts us in threat. Let's try to catch up with Hamilton's DRS.
Tire looks quite good at the moment.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this acceleration, this overtake from McLaren. Okay, let's stay behind. Let's look for that DRS from Piastri. He will close a gap for us, make a nice DRS train. Overall, we both gain position, so that's good for us. He's falling short of that DRS, actually. Maybe I need to push a bit. Now, these fighting also will not add to our time. Still on peak performance. As Bottas is looking fine now. Alonso having 2-second gap and Stroll behind Tsunoda already. Ricardo, yeah, he's far ahead, but he is on soft, so we will be getting that part pretty soon with our mediums. Now, right, Russell getting that inside line. And we out of that 5th spot, we out of the 4th spot, everybody's gaining. Let's put in neutral, let's hope that DRS helps us get back into place. We need to conserve fuel, we cannot go around that. And the soft tire, of course, is no longer that good. And we have Ricardo with better soft behind us. We're having DRS, look at this boost, straight away, that's really nice. Tries to defend, we're losing time for Ricardo as well. But we're having that nice line, but turns out to inside corner, and we're retaking this position. Okay, so it looks like a long fight. We're keeping our strategy here. Let's speed up a bit. So we lost the position to Ricardo as well, as he got really nice softs there with Zhou, but we are close to our pitting range, so maybe that's not super bad. We're getting fresh tire there. Both of our cars still in top 10, still gaining points, you know. So we're still looking quite well here. So Zhou pits for a new set of tires. Bottas stays out still for quite a while, actually. Now Zhou getting in some fresh air at 15th position. Really not a nice pit stop there, but we will be gaining some time. Bottas gaining few places because of the pits. He will pit himself quite soon, actually. Let's maybe do that on the next lap, as I see those tires really low. And on the last pace setting, we are staying here with Bottas, trying to conserve until the end, while Zhou will get a new set of tires still. I think those tires will not last, right? A few of those mediums need to pit as well. Maybe that hard, but I doubt that. Those softs also will be eaten in like 10-15 laps, so we're still looking for some nice positions, I think. Staying in top 10, Zhou closing on Stroll with much worse tire, but still he's gaining some time on him. Bottas, we again need to get back to the temperatures. Let's do a pit stop with Zhou now for the fresh medium tire. Losing a few positions here. Some guys also pit, but we are looking pretty okay until the race ends, right? Getting fresh tire right now. As well, most of the guys either have really bad tire or already needs to pit once again, so we will be gaining some time, I guess. 25 seconds gap with Zhou and Piastri. Still need to conserve a bit on fuel, I feel, with both of our cars. Now with Zhou 6 laps left, can we push? Can really we catch up and take over Stroll? Bottas fights for a few more points, right? He's doing a nice job. Maybe you can get some DRS there out of the way from Piastri. But for Zhou, is it time to push? Okay, Zhou, let's try this. I want points from you as well. And it might be too late already, but I mean that soft needs to give up, right? It's not really giving up that soft tire. And Bottas also lost the position here. So he is quite close. We're neutral, just defending. And maybe, you know what, maybe let's make it always defend. This is the last laps. Now Stroll also looking for some overtake, of course. But we don't have a lot to give for him. So let's hope that they fight.
And 2 laps remaining.
2 laps remaining. We have back and forth. Back and forth. Kind of gaining some corner. Oh no, both of them getting positions. Now that's only us and Piastri then, like in the start.
Behind.
Stroll got far away from us. Let's try to gain that time, get that DRS remaining. 1 DRS remaining for this final lap.
We have checkered flag.
We have 9th and 11th positions with Sauber.
P9.
I think that's a great result.
Good job.
We've been finishing on 11, 12,
What an
13,
excellent drive there
while
from
our
Valtteri
car
Bottas.
was predicted to
That
finish in
really was
17th
such a
or
strong
18th. That's
performance.
great. And
And
now
they
we
come
get
away from today with
2
a top 10
points,
finish.
right? 9th and 11th. Too bad that Zhou didn't really realize his gains. We were trying to conserve that fuel, right? But maybe that gave him those positions. I mean, he gained only 3, so possibly that's those 3 guys that are out, right? So it's hard to say if that was good or bad. Bottas, he got 1 position up. He was not looking the best at some point. We saw even where them switch. Bottas was on 14th and Zhou was on 10th position. But it ended up like this, 2 points. It's really not bad result in Drivers' Championship. From the lower teams, only 2 of our drivers scored and we taking 13th and 14th so far. Yeah, Zhou had that issue as they told, really dropping few positions there. Anyway, we both on target. And I think we're doing really good job with Saubers. So see you next time on F1 Manager 24 series.